Now I'm going to go on with the house roster that we've created. I'm going to add 2 more fields that firstly won't show up, but then we'll go and make them show up by adding it to our SQL statement. So here's what we've got so far. Now you can see that there's nothing in the month there or the hours. Now this is because when we created our SQL statement, we didn't include those fields. Now one of the fields is actually in the database already, and that's the hours. So all we have to do there is go and add that to our SQL statement. And then we've got another one I've called the month. What that does is it turns a number basically into a readable month, but we can't automatically do that with the SQL builder, so we're going to add that bit manually. Alright, so the first thing is just to tick the hours there. As we do, you'll notice it appear down the bottom. Alright, but now I want to make my own edit that isn't going to be affected if I change anything above. So here's the SQL statement that's been made. In the list of the fields, you can now see that hours is there. But what we'll do is we're going to add one here, a calculated field that's going to turn a number into a word that we recognise. Alright, so we've added those 2 fields. All we need to do now, save that. We don't have to go back to the report at all. We'll just go straight back to the roster. Open the roster up again. And run that, and we'll see that now where it says month up the top, it won't be blank. It says February. And we can see the hours there too. Now that we've got the hours here, and this is the hours for the whole house for this month, let's go and total those up. So now we go back to our report. We open up the report designer. Okay, and what we need to do here is go to the group properties and add a footer to month. There isn't one there at the moment. You can see it's got a header of 125 point, something looks like pi. Anyway, so we just go and add 50 here. And we can clone this field, drop it down now into the footer. We need to put a sum around that. And save that. Actually, to make it stand out a bit more, we'll give it a border. Just a small border. And we'll use the line that we've got up in the month header, if I can grab it. Oh. There we go. So I can clone that, put that down below. And we'll see how that looks on our page. So when we go back to roster now, we know the people that are going to be on the roster. But at a glance, we can see the whole month, and scrolling down to the bottom will tell us how many hours that totals. So it's pretty simple, isn't it?